Okay, so now we'll go to the next chapter. So the chapter name is logarithms. Okay, so now the question arises, why do we need to study these logarithms? For example, 16 is equals to 2 to the power x. Now tell me how to find out x value. Even this 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4, correct? 2 into 2 into 2, correct? If you multiply 4 times, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 will get 16, right? So 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4. How? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, correct? 4 times. Like that. So this 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4 is equals to 2 to the power x. Now, in between we got equal sign and the bases are same. If bases are same, even exponent has to be same, correct? So the value of x will be 4. The value of x will be 4. I hope you are getting this. Are you getting this? Just chat in me. So here the question is to find out the x value. 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4, correct? Okay, I'll give another example. 27 is equals to 3 to the power x. So now, can you help me in finding out the value for x? So 27, this 27 can be written as, can you express 27 in base as 3? Express 27 in exponential form. 27 can be written as 3 to the power 3, right? 3 into 3 into 3 is 27, right? So 3 power 3 equals 3 to the power x. So now when bases are same, even exponent has to be same, correct? So the value of x will be 3. All right. Okay, now can you solve this? 28 is equals to 3 to the power x. Can you solve this? Express 28 in exponential form, base as 3. So how much is 3 to the power 1? 3, correct? 3 to the power 2 is 3 into 3, that is 9. Again 3 to the power 3. 3 to the power 3 is 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27. 3 to the power 4 will be 81. 3 to the power 4 is 81. But I want 28. I want 28 to be in exponential form with base as 3. Now can you do this? Can you express 28 in exponential form? So what should be the exponent for 3? I should express this 28. I should express this 28 in exponential form with base 3. So 28. What should I write here? What should be the exponent? 3 to the power. What should be the exponent to get 28? So now how to find out this? First of all, are you understanding my question? What should be the exponent such that it becomes 28? What we will put? If we put 3 to the power 3, if exponent is 3, we'll get 27. If exponent is 4, we will get 81. Correct? So in between 3 and 4, it can be 3.1, 3.2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 4. Correct? So the answer is between 3 and 4. It is between 3 and 4. Got it? Okay, Hemant, if you write like this, 3 to the power 3 plus 1 is equals to 3 to the power x. I cannot equate exponents now because bases are not same. So here we got two terms here. There are two numbers here. One is 3 power 3, other one is plus 1. So now I cannot compare the exponents. Got it? So to compare the exponents, base has to be same. So this is not possible. Okay, now I hope you are understanding my question. So the problem with us is we are unable to express 3 power 28 in exponential form. I don't know what should I write in exponent. 3 to the power, I don't know. It can be 3.1, it can be 3.2, it can be 3.3, so on. We have to solve it by trial and error method. Again, how to do this? If I want 3 to the power 3.302, tell me how to solve this. Can you solve this in calculator? How to solve 3 to the power 3? 3 into 3 into 3. You'll multiply 3 times. If it is 3 to the power 4, you will multiply 4 times. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. You'll multiply 4 times. Correct? If it is 3 to the power 3.302. So how many times you'll multiply? That we don't know, right? Because exponent is not in whole number. It's in fraction. It's in decimal, right? So now here to find out the value of this, 28 is equals to 3 to the power x, and we don't know how to convert 28 in exponential form. So here to find out the value of x, we use the technique of logarithms. That's where the logarithms will help us to solve these complex equations. Are you getting this? Okay. So now 10 to the power 2 is equals to 100. 10 to the power 2 is equals to 100. Here what is the exponent? 10 power 2. Can you quickly chart in me? What is the base and then what is the exponent here in 10 power 2? Please text me. Sorry. Okay. In 10 power 2. Yeah. So we have studied indices, right? The previous chapter. So in 10 power 2, yes, 10 is the base and then 2 is the exponent. Correct? So now, if you want to express this in logarithmic form, it will be log of 100 to the base 10 is equals to 2. So this is in logarithmic form. 10 power 2 is equals to 100. That is in exponential form. If you want to convert this into logarithmic form, you will get this. Log of 100 to the base 10 is equals to 2. So always exponent will be the answer. Got it? Exponent will be the answer. Here the 10 power 2. 10 power 2 exponent is 2, correct? So 2 will be the answer. Are you getting this? Okay, now 3 power 4 is equals to 81. 3 power 4 is equals to 81. Please try this on your own. Try to express this in exponential logarithmic form. Now this is in exponential form. This is in exponential form. Can you express this in logarithmic form, please? Have you tried? Log of 81 to the base 3, always exponent will be the answer. So log of 81 to the base 3 is equals to 4. Are you getting this? So this is how it is pronounced. Log of 81 to the base 3. Log 81 to the base 3 is 4. Log 81 to the base 3. That means what should be the exponent of 3 such that the number becomes 81? Log of 81 to the base 3 means what should be the exponent for 3 such that the number becomes 81? So what should be the exponent for 3? If you write 3 to the power 1, you will get 3 only, correct? If you write 3 to the power 2, you will get 9. What should be the exponent? 3 to the power 3 is 27. 3 to the power 4 is 81, right? If exponent is 4, you will get 81. So log 81 value is 4. Log 32 to the base 2. So what will be the answer now? Log 32 to the base 2. What should be the answer? Okay, what do you mean by log 32 to the base 2? What should be the exponent for 2 such that the number becomes 32? What should be the exponent for 2 such that the number becomes 32? If I write 2 to the power 1, I will get 2. If I write 2 to the power 2, I'll get 4. Correct? So what is the value of 2 to the power 3? 8. And what is the value of 2 to the power 4? 16. So what is the value of 2 to the power 5? 32. Correct? If exponent is 5, I will get 32. So log 32 to the base 2, the value of this is 5. The value of this is 5. Log 32 to the base 2 is 5. Are you getting this? Nine power 2 is equals to 81. Can you express this in logarithmic forms? 9 power 2 is equals to 81. Please try. 9 power 2 is equals to 81. Express this in logarithmic form. Log 81 to the base 9 is equals to 2. Always remember this thumb rule. What is the thumb rule? Always the exponent will be the answer. So 9 power 2, here the exponent is 2, right? That should be the answer for log. So log 81 in 9 power 2, in 9 power 2, the base is 9, correct? Base is 9, exponent is 2. So log 81, even in log, the base will be 9 only. Got it? So log 81 to the base 9 will be 2. Okay, so now we have two kinds of logs here, two kinds of logarithms. Two different persons have proposed logs. One is common logarithms, other one is Neperian logarithms. Neperian logarithms and then common logarithms. So common logarithms means always for common logarithms the base will be 10. Even if you don't write anything, if you simply write log 100, it is assumed that the base will be 10. That is common logarithms. If you don't write anything, the base will be 10. Hey guys, 2 can be written as 2 to the power 1, correct? By default, what will be the exponent for 2? That's 1, correct? Even if you don't write, it is assumed that the exponent is 1. So just like that, even if you write log 50, then the base will be 10. If you don't write anything in common logarithms, the base will be 10. By default, that will be 10. In Neperian logarithms, by default, the base will be e. Even e is a constant. So if you write log x in Neperian logarithms, the base will be e now. Are you getting the difference? In common logarithms, what will be the base? 10. In Neperian logarithms, what will be the base? E. Got it? So now here, log 81 to the base 9 is equals to 2. This is neither common logarithms nor Neperian logarithms. Correct? Here the base is 9, correct? If the base is 10, then that is called as common logarithms. If the base is e, then that is called as Neperian logarithm. Got it? So here the base is 9. This is neither common logarithms nor Neperian logarithm. Okay, so now we can convert this into common logarithms and Neperian logarithms. We can do that. If you want to convert log 81 to the base 9 into common logarithms, you can simply write like this: log 81 divided by log 9. So here you can write the base as 10. If you write base as 10, it becomes common logarithms. If you write base as e, you will get Neperian logarithms. So in this particular chapter, we'll study only common logarithms. In this chapter, we are studying only common logarithms. Only common logarithms. Then where you will study these Neperian logarithms, we will study this in calculus. You have a big chapter called calculus. So in calculus, we will study Neperian logarithms, but here we'll study only common logarithms. Log 64 to the base 8. What will be the answer, guys? Log 64 to the base 8. Quickly chat in me. Log 64 to the base 8. What does it mean? What should be the exponent for 8 such that the number becomes 64? So log 64 to the base 8. Yes, good. It is 2. Correct? Because 8 square is 64. Correct? 8 into 8 is 64. So now what is the base here? 8. So this is neither common logarithm nor Neperian logarithm. So now tell me how to convert this into common logarithms. How to convert this? Write log 64 in the numerator, log 8 in the denominator. Got it? So this property is called as change of base rule. Change of base rule. Change of base rule. Right? So you have to remember this. Log of 64 to the base 8 can be written as log of 64 divided by log 8. And you can give the common base. You write 10 on both numerator as well as in the denominator. So that it becomes common logarithm. Log of 32 to the base 2. Log of 32 to the base 2. What should be the exponent such that the number becomes 32? What should be the exponent, guys? Chat in me quickly. What should be the exponent for 2 so that the number becomes 32? Try 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5. Yes. So the correct answer is 5 because 2 to the power 5 is 32. Okay, now can you help me this in converting into common logarithms? Log 32 to the base 2. How to do that? Log 32 divided by log 2. Log 32 divided by log 2. And what will be the common base here? 10. Even if you don't write, it is assumed as 10 only. Even if you don't write anything, it will be assumed as 10. Okay, now tell me, guys, how to find out the value of log 32? Log 32, what is the base here? 10, correct? For log 2, the base is 10. Okay, now try to understand this. Log 32 to the base 10. What should be the exponent for 10 such that the number becomes 32? Here the base is 10 now. What should be the exponent? What should be the exponent for 10? 10 power 0 is 1. 10 to the power 1 is 10. 10 to the power 2 is 100 because 10 into 10 is 100. So what should be the exponent such that the number becomes 32? So now you quickly chart in me. Can you find out this by trial and error method or not? Log 32 to the base 2, you told me the answer in fraction of seconds because 2 to the power 5 is 32. That's simple. Whereas can you tell this log 32 to the base 10, what will be the exponent such that the number becomes 32? Can you do it by trial and error method? Yes or no? All right. No. So now we have to find out log 32, the value of log 32 using log tables. So now I am not teaching the log tables. Instead, I will teach you the shortcut method. So please take your calculator. You just follow my instructions. You follow my instructions now. We are trying to find out the value of log 32. Okay, take your calculator. Type 32. Press square root button 13 times. Square root button 13 times. Do this. Type 32, square root button 13 times. Then don't do anything. Wait for my instructions. Count properly. Root button 13 times. After that, minus 1, minus 1. Don't do anything now. Just follow my instructions. Into 3558. Okay, now tell me the answer. What is the value of log 32? Quickly chat in me. Okay, that's 1.5055. Like that. Try to find out the value of log 2. Again, how to find out the value of log 2? Type 2, root button 13 times, minus 1 into 3558. Do this calculation, guys. Yes, 0.30106. So now can you divide this 1.5055 divided by 0.30106? Divide this. How much will get? Just divide this and then tell me the answer. 1.5055 divided by 0.30106. Yeah, closely will get 5, correct? Okay, that's what we wrote here. Log 32 value is 5. When the base is 2, log 32 to the base 2 will be 5. Correct? So we got to know that the value is 5 by inspection method. Because 2 to the power 5 is 32. 2 to the power 5 is 32. If you are unable to find out, we can do this. Convert the log into common logarithms and then try to find out the values of log using log table. So since in exam you won't get log tables, this is the shortcut method to find out the log value in calculator. You will get the approximate value. Done? Are you getting this? Again, so tell me, what is the value of log 32 to the base 2? What is the value of log 32 to the base 2? What is the value of log 32 to the base 2? Correct. Just now we did. What is the value? Good. 5. So what do you mean by log 32 to the base 2? What should be the exponent for 2 such that the number becomes 32? Correct. So the exponent should be 5. So 2 to the power 5 is 32. So now log 31 to the base 2. What should be the exponent for 2 such that the number becomes 31? 2 to the power, what should I write? What should be the exponent? So now you tell me, can you find out this using inspection method? Log 31 to the base 2. Quickly chart in me, yes or no? Can you find out log 31 to the base 2 using in inspection method? Yes, Hemant. Tell me, in inspection method, what should be the exponent? 2 to the power 4 is 16. 2 to the power 5 is 32. When you will get 31, what should be the exponent? 2 to the power, what should be the exponent? 2 to the power 4 is 16. 2 to the power 5 is 32. But I want 31. When you will get 31? Can you find out using inspection method? No, you cannot. It is not possible to find out in inspection method unless you are Shakuntala Devi. So she is human calculator. Yes, she can do this in mind. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay. Now log 31 to the base 2. So to find out this value, log 31 to the base 2, the first and foremost step is convert this into the common logarithms. Log 31 divided by log 2. What will be the base now? 10. If you don't write anything, by default the base will be 10 here. If you don't write anything, the base will be 10 only. Okay. So now tell me how to find out log 31. How to find out log 31? Type 31, square root button, how many times? 13 times, minus 1 into 3558. Do this math and then tell me. 1.49178 divided by log 2. Hey, already we calculated log 2, right? Yeah, here log 2 value is 0.30106, correct? So I'll put that 0.30106. Now divide this 1.49178 divided by 0.30106. Divide now. What is the answer, guys? Okay, 4.9551. So log 31 to the base 2 is log 31 to the base 2. Log 31 to the base 2 is 4.9551. So what should be the exponent here? The exponent should be 2 to the power 4.9551. This should be the exponent for 2, such that you will get 31. All right. Okay. So now in this chapter, there are some properties. You have to learn that thoroughly. If you know all the properties, then the chapter will be very simple. So the first property is, write down, please write along with me. Log of m into n can be written as log m plus log n. Remember, we are learning common logarithms, not Neperian logarithms. What do you mean by common logarithms? The base will be 10. Got it? Okay, now, so log of m into n can be written as log m plus log n. Log m into n can be written as log m plus log n. This is first property. Okay, now using this property, tell me how to write log of 3 into 5. Log of 3 into 5 can be written as log 3 plus log 5. Using the property of log m into n, I will write log 3 into 5 as log 3 plus log 5. Log of 6. So tell me now how to write log of 6 now using the same property. 6 can be written as 3 into 2, correct? 3 into 2 is 6, correct? So now log 6 can be written as log of 3 plus log of 2. Why? Because log 6 can be written as log of 3 into 2 because 3 into 2 is 6, right? Now log 10. So log 10 can be written as log of 5 into 2, correct? Because 5 into 2 is 10. So log of 5 into 2 can be written as log 5 plus log 2. Log 5 plus log 2. Yes, even 6 can be written as 6 into 1. Even 6 can be written as 6 into 1. Log of 6 into 1. So log 6 plus log 1. So log 1 value is 0. Always remember this. Log 1 value will be 0. Okay, now log of 24. So help me with this log of 24. Log of 24 can be written as log of 12 into 2, right? Or this can be written as log of 6 into 2 into 2, correct? 6 into 2 is 12, 12 into 2 is 24. Or this can be written as log of 3 into 2 into 2 into 2, correct? Or log of 6 into 4, correct? Or this can be written as log of 8 into 3. Okay, now log of 12 into 2. This can be written as log 12 plus log 2. So log of 6 into 2 into 2. In between into sign, correct? So log 6 plus log 2 plus log 2. Even this log of 3 into 2 into 2 into 2. This can be written as log 3 plus log 3 plus log 2 plus log 2 plus log 2. So log of 6 into 4. This can be written as log of 6 plus log of 4. Log of 8 into 3 can be written as log of 8 plus log of 3. Okay, so now first property. Remember the first property, guys. So the first property is log of m into n can be written as log m plus log n. This is the first property. So now the second property. Second property is log of m divided by n. Log of m divided by n. So log of m divided by n can be written as log m minus log n. Log m minus log n. Log of m divided by n can be written as log m minus log n. And what is the first property? Log of m into n. Log of m into n can be written as log m plus log n. This is the first property. And the second property is log of m divided by n can be written as log m minus log n. Okay, now tell me log of 3 by 2. So log of 3 by 2. How to write this log of 3 by 2? Log 3 minus log 2, correct? Log 3 minus log 2, log of 3 divided by 2. Log of 3 by 2 can be written as log 3 minus log 2. Okay, this is the second property. You have to remember all the properties. Remembering is not sufficient. You have to use the property at the right time, at the correct situation. The question will not tell you whether to use first property or second property. You should decide that. Depending on the situation, depending on the requirement, you have to choose the correct property. Then property number 3, log of m raised to the power n. Log of m raised to the power n can be written as n into log m. This n becomes the exponent, guys. I'm sorry, coefficient. The exponent n becomes the coefficient. Log of m raised to the power n can be written as n into log m. Using this property, log of 2 to the power 5. So tell me, how should I write this log of 2 to the power 5? 5 into log 2, correct? This exponent 5 becomes the coefficient. So 5 into log 2. Log of 9 to the power 3. So tell me, log of 9 to the power 3 can be written as this exponent becomes the coefficient, correct? So 3 into log 9. 3 into log 9. So this is the third property. Log of a to the base a is 1. If both are same, log a, the value of log a to the base a, both are same, correct? If both are same, the value will be 1. Log of 10 to the base 10 will be 1. Log of 100 to the base 100 will be 1. Why like this? Okay, now you tell me, guys, what do you mean by log of 10 to the base 10? What should be the exponent for 10 such that the value becomes 10? Log 32 to the base 2. So how to find out this log 32 to the base 2? What is the meaning of log 32 to the base 2? What should be the exponent for 2 such that the number becomes 32? What should be the exponent? So the exponent should be 5, correct? 2 to the power 5 is 32. 2 to the power 5 is 32. Therefore, log 32 to the base 2 is 5. Like that, here, log of 10 to the base 10. So what should be the exponent for 10? What should be the exponent for 10 such that the number becomes 10? So it has to be 1, correct? Because 10 to the power 1 is 10. So the exponent should be 1. So log of 10 to the base 10 is 1. Log of 100 to the base 100 is 1. Got it? So remember this. When base and the number are same, the value will be 1. This is the fourth property. Log of 1 to the base a is 0. Log of 1 to the base is 0. Log of 1 to the base a is 0. Log of 1 to the base 10. Okay, now tell me what should be the exponent for this 10 such that the value becomes 1. What should be the exponent, guys? 10 to the power, what should I write? So 10 to the power, What should I write here? Such that the number should be 1. The number will become 1. So the exponent has to be 0, correct? Because anything to the power 0 is 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1, correct? So if I write 10 to the power 0, then I will get 1. 10 to the power 0 is 1, correct? So the exponent is 0. So log 1 to the base 10 is 0. Always remember this. The value of log 1 will be 0. This is the fifth property. The next property is change of base rule. I hope you know this. Log a to the base b can be written as log of a divided by log of b. This is change of base rule. Change of base rule. Yeah, so this is seventh property. Next property is a to the power log of x to the base a is equal to x. A to the power log of x to the base a is x. So the property name is inverse logarithm property. Inverse logarithm property. So now, whenever in exponential number, a to the power log of x to the base a to the power log of x to the base a. So here base is a, correct? Base is a and exponent is log of x to the base a, correct? A to the power log of x to the base a. So here the base is a and exponent is log x to the base a, correct? So in log x to the base a, the base is a, correct? When both the bases are same, a and then a, the value will be x. 2 to the power log of 32 to the base 2. Now here both the bases are same, correct? Both the bases are same. So the value of this will be 32 because both the bases are same. So this is the seventh property.